Do you ever feel like you're breaking but no one can see it? You think you're just being hard on yourself, staying up late, pushing through the pain, ignoring your emotions? But what if I told you those aren't just bad habits? They're self-harm in disguise, and most people are doing it every single day without even realizing. This isn't about cuts or bruises. It's about emotional wounds that never heal because we keep reopening them silently. If you want to understand the truth about the habits that are breaking you from the inside, stay with me. This might just change the way you treat yourself forever. No. One, constant negative self-talk. Call yourself lazy, useless, not good enough. It sounds like you're just trying to stay motivated, but would you ever talk to a friend like that? So every time you say, "I'm such an idiot," your brain listens, it believes you. Over time, that voice becomes louder than anything else. This isn't self-discipline. It's emotional self-harm disguised as motivation. You're not pushing yourself, you're tearing yourself down. Number 2, overworking and never resting. You skip breaks, you work through weekends, you feel guilty for resting. People praise your grind, but deep down you're burning. This isn't ambition, it's avoidance. You're afraid of what might rise in the silence. Emotions, memories, pain. So you bury yourself in tasks until there's nothing left of you to feel. But exhaustion isn't a badge of honor. It's a cry for help. No. 3, staying in toxic relationships. You tell yourself they'll change, that you deserve the way they treat you, that you're too sensitive, too emotional. But every time you ignore the red flags, you're sending a message to yourself. I don't deserve better. You're not being loyal. You're self-sabotaging. Choosing pain because it feels familiar isn't love. It's self-harm, no. For starving or overeating to cope, food becomes a punishment or a reward. You skip meals to feel in control, or you binge to numb the feelings. This isn't about weight, it's about worth. Every time you hurt your body to quiet your mind, you're telling yourself you don't deserve peace. This isn't self-care, it's self-harm in silence. And no. 5, bottling everything up. You say I'm fine when you're breaking. You smile when your chest is screaming. You don't want to be a burden, so you carry it alone. Anger, sadness, fear. But feelings buried alive never die. They rot, and they spill out in ways you don't expect. Panic attacks, rage, numbness. Silence isn't strength. It's slow destruction. You think you're strong because you survived, but surviving isn't living. And you deserve more than just existing. You deserve to thrive. Start choosing healing. Start choosing you, because you're worth it. Even when it's hard to see, you're beautiful. Even when it's painful to feel, your emotions are valid. Even when it's scary to reach out, help is there. You're not broken, you're human. And that's enough. It's more than enough. So let the healing begin. Let it start with you and me today. Let's break the cycle of self-harm and rewrite our stories. Because we're not defined by our scars, we're defined by our strength, our resilience, our beauty, our worth. We matter. Our feelings matter. Our lives matter.